They were born into danger, not into power. In the early days, brotherhood was not a choice. It was a necessity. As young males, they were weak compared to the world around them. Older lions could kill them. Hyenas could overwhelm them. Hunger could finish them quietly. Staying together increased survival. Two sets of eyes watched for threats. Two bodies stood ground where one would fail. This bond was not built on loyalty. It was built on need. In the wild, cooperation appears when weakness exists. It fades when weakness disappears. At this stage, neither brother had status. Neither had control. Neither had anything worth fighting over. Food was limited. Females ignored them. Territory did not belong to them. They depended on each other to survive exile, to cross hostile land, to challenge stronger rivals. Together, they were tolerated. Alone, they would have been erased. This is the first truth of big cats. Brotherhood lasts only as long as danger comes from outside. Once danger moves inward, everything changes. The moment they take control, survival changes. Food becomes predictable. The best portions come first. Strength no longer fades from hunger. Rest becomes longer. Energy is saved. Wounds heal without urgency. Power removes pressure. As dominant males, they no longer need to cooperate to stay alive. The land itself begins to work for them. Their scent alone controls movement. This is where brotherhood weakens. When survival is guaranteed, cooperation loses value. What remains is competition. Females gather around strength, not fairness, not shared rule. Their attention shifts subtly. They follow certainty. They avoid hesitation. One brother begins to receive more access, more mating, more influence. These advantages compound quickly. In big cats, dominance is never static. It is measured constantly. Every meal, every stare, every decision. Power demands clarity, and clarity cannot be shared. This is the second truth of big cats. Brotherhood survives hardship. It collapses under control. Once power enters the equation, equality becomes unstable. The pride does not follow strength alone. It follows certainty. In the wild, hesitation costs lives. A delayed decision during a hunt means starvation. A moment of doubt during defense means death. The pride needs one direction, one command, one center of gravity. Two leaders create conflict before danger even arrives. When threat appears, who decides? Who moves first? Who attacks? Who retreats? If both hesitate, the pride fractures. Females understand this instinctively. They look for clarity, not equality. Their survival depends on it. Their cubs depend on it. This is why dominance cannot be shared. A single king creates stability. Two kings create uncertainty. In big cats, hierarchy is not emotional. It is mathematical. One dominant male equals one chain of command. Two dominant males equal confusion. Confusion attracts challengers. Rivals sense weakness. Territory begins to shrink. Borders are tested. The pride becomes vulnerable. This is the third truth of the Savannah. Power must flow in one direction. Even brothers cannot escape this rule. Because in the wild, leadership is not a privilege. It is a burden that only one can carry. The fight does not start with teeth. It starts with access. Who eats first at a kill? Who stands closer to the females? Who walks ahead during patrol? These moments seem small. They are not. In big cats, priority defines dominance, and dominance defines survival. One brother begins to move first. The other begins to wait. One roars more often. The other answers less. These shifts are quiet, but they are constant. Females respond to confidence. They move toward the lion who hesitates less. They avoid the one who pauses. This imbalance grows without violence until it cannot be ignored. Eye contact lasts longer. Growls replace silence. Physical contact becomes deliberate, no longer playful, no longer accidental. This is not hatred. It is assessment. Each brother is measuring risk. Each is calculating outcome. Because once dominance is questioned, it must be resolved. This is the fourth truth of big cats. Rivalry is not sudden. It is built slowly, meal by meal, moment by moment. When the fight finally comes, it is not emotional. It is necessary. Lions do not fight for revenge. They fight because delay is dangerous. Once dominance is questioned, balance is already broken. Ignoring it invites chaos. A male who accepts lower status does not remain safe. He eats less. He rests less. He weakens. Weakness attracts challengers. Rival males test him. Hyenas push closer. Even members of the pride lose respect. This is why backing down is not an option. For one brother, stepping aside means slow removal. From food, from mating, from protection, from life. The fight is not about winning more. It is about avoiding loss. Both brothers understand this instinctively. They do not need to learn it. This is the fifth truth of big cats. Conflict is not chosen. It is forced by structure. When dominance cannot be shared, violence becomes the only resolution. Not because they want it, because the wild demands it. When the fight ends, the decision is immediate. There is no debate. One brother remains standing. The other survives, but only just. From this moment, the rules are absolute. The pride follows one scent, one voice, One presence. The winner gains everything the Savannah offers. First access to food, undisputed control of territory, exclusive breeding rights. His strength lasts longer. His body recovers faster. His bloodline spreads. This is the reward of the crown. The defeated brother loses quietly. He is no longer welcome at kills. Females turn away. Protection disappears. Staying means death. Leaving means risk. Most defeated males walk alone into uncertain land. Hunger weakens them. Rivals sense opportunity. Few survive long. This is the final truth of big cats. The kingdom does not remember brotherhood. It remembers certainty. Two brothers can rise together, but only one can remain king. And the Savannah accepts nothing less.